Torchwood, End of Days, the 13th episode of Series 1, is written by Chris Chibnall and starring John Barrowman, Eve Miles, Bern Gorman, Naoko Mori, and Gareth Davies-Lloyd. First they named the episode End of Days, then renamed Apocalypse, and then back to End of Days. And I think they should save the name Apocalypse for any good episodes about apocalypse like zombies. Would it be cool to have them in Torchwood? So this episode begins with Gwen having a morning off lying in bed with naked Reese. I'm not sure how Kai Owen felt about it, but he said he's got good and happy memories filming the series, so there's that. Plus, would it kill Reese to wear pyjamas instead of smacking his ass in front of Eve Miles and the cameraman? Anyway, Jack phones Gwen to look at the news. There's UFO over Taj Mahal and fight between armed police and English Civil War soldiers, which is something I'd love to see in Torchwood, with different time zones colliding.
Judgment Day is finally here. This is the end of days.
It was Owen who splintered the rift when he rescued Jack and Tosh from the 1940s. So when Jack and Gwen went to the police station, PC Andy shows them a Roman soldier in police custody. I like the moments where Jack and Gwen were talking about rift and shit, and there's Andy going, "Hi, anyone feel like talking sense?" So Gwen sees a glimpse of Billis, while Yanto sees Lisa, and Owen sees Diane, and Tosh sees her mum, and get them to open the rift. Because Owen was talking back to Jack, saying that he opened the rift to save Jack and Tosh's life, but also told him that he has no idea who he is, Jack fired him while the team members protested.
Get out. What? Get out! I'm relieving you of your duty.
No, you can't do that.
So when Jack and Gwen goes into a clock shop and find Billis, he shows a vision where Reese dies.
I'm sorry. What did you just show me?
The future.
So Gwen went home to drug Reese to sleep and put him in a cell to keep him safe. Obviously he wasn't happy about it, as he wasn't aware what was really going on. Poor Reese had been going through a lot of shit ever since Gwen started working in Torchwood. So the security had been breached by Billis, causing the power to play up. When Reese is set free, Billis impaled Reese, and Gwen was pretty devastated, screaming in horror, and Jack seems to be stressed out. I can tell Eve Miles spent time practicing. That acting she did so well.
There's nothing we can do!
My boy, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Originally they were going to kill Reese off at the end of Series 1, but Russell T Davies said if it happened, the real world would be lost, which is why instead they brought him back to life. So the team agreed with Owen to open the rift, except Jack of course, who decided to point his gun at them.
You're a united front now.
When he insulted the entire staff, Gwen punches him and Owen has killed Jack. So when they opened it and Jack is back to life again, everyone realised that Billis tricked them to release Abaddon, who's a demon, and this is mind-blowing. Apparently he's the son of the beast from the Satan pit. He actually is, it's crazy.
Oh, hail Abaddon, the great devourer.
And because Abaddon's shadow kills anyone who touches it, Jack, as he can't die, decides to feed off his life with a blue flying effects from his chest to destroy Abaddon. As a result, Jack dies again and the rift is closed. That history has been erased and reset that time. And yeah, like I said, Reese is alive again, thankfully. It took several days for Jack to come to life, and that's where we see Jack and Yanto are in love, and he mentions the rift is more volatile than ever. So when everyone but Jack gets a coffee, we see the Doctor's hand glowing and the sound of the TARDIS materialising from the top of the hub. Which leads up to Doctor Who Series 3, Final Part 1, Utopia.
Cardiff!
Cardiff?
Ah, but the thing about Cardiff, it's built on a rift in time and space. Just like California and the San Andreas Fault.
I love it when they add Doctor Who Easter eggs, and yeah, when the team came back, they noticed that Jack is missing. So yeah, this is a fantastic episode, I enjoyed it. What's your thoughts of End of Days? Drop it down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.